bikes this morning because thousands of dockless bikes have appeared up and down the country over the past few months. You've probably seen them somewhere. You can find them via an app on your mobile, and you can unlock them and hire them from as little as 50p.
Not all of them, though, are staying on the road. Police in Manchester say some have been dumped in canals, bins and hedges. In Bristol, one company says around 100 of their bicycles have been vandalised. So is cycle sharing and similar schemes really the future of getting around? Fiona Lambden has more.
Communal cycling in our capital is a common sight, but now thousands of dockless bikes that can be parked anywhere are appearing on our streets.
I've come to Bristol because this is the first place in the country to have dockless bikes. I've downloaded the app, and as you can see, there are hundreds available right now. Let's go and find the nearest one. And just round the corner, as promised, the bike is waiting for me. So with the app, I scan the barcode. The bike is unlocked and I'm ready to go.
Yo Bikes arrived here nearly 3 months ago, and already the take-up is pretty promising. They're getting ridden 1,500 times a day.
We are the first dockless bike sharing initiative in the UK, which means that we do not need to install any street furniture on the street.
There are some teething problems without the safety of the docking. 1 in 8 have been vandalised here. And in Manchester, these bikes have been found in canals and with wheels missing.
Have people been looking after these bikes?
I think most of users look after those bikes very well, but initially we do have vandalism issues.
How many?
So far about 100 cases.
It's a diesel car. As you can see, it's automatic.
And it's not just bikes we're sharing. Ifti Uddin owns 28 cars. Today he's hiring one of them to Will.
I don't use a car that often, so when I do need one, it makes complete sense to use a car which someone else isn't using.
I had an injury and I couldn't walk. I ruptured my Achilles tendon. So I was sitting at home thinking there's 2 family cars in the driveway. They're just not being used. Put them on a platform on the internet called Hirecar, and both of them got rented out. We were sitting here one day and my wife wanted to go shopping and she said, we don't have a car. So I said, let's go down to the dealer, we'll get another one. We bought that car, put that on the platform, and that went out as well.
But like the bikes, Ifti's cars have been damaged.
I've just got this car and I said, you're the first person in this car, please be careful. 1 hour later he sent me a picture and said, I've had an accident, someone smashed into me. That was heartbreaking.
And there are tens of thousands of people like Ifti hiring out their cars for as little as £15 a day.
I think in 15 or 20 years' time it'll be abnormal to own your own car. Cost of journeys will come down substantially as we move towards a future where cars are autonomous, electric and shared.
But not everyone agrees this is the only way forward for the future of our transport.
But I think we need to recognise human behaviour in all of this. A lot of people like to own things, and I think they'll want to carry on owning things into the future. So part of the future, not all of it.
But with hundreds more rolling into our cities each month, it looks as if dockless bikes will be on our roads for the foreseeable future. Fiona Lambden, BBC News.
Commuters and